Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and in today's video this is an update about our Carino Lightning Shot Build. This is probably the last update that I'm gonna make for this build because I'm planning to create another Lethal Flash build for Carino. I'm just gonna show you what are the things that you need to consider if you're going to go in end game, or what are the necessary things that you need to make. So on my previous video, if you haven't watched that, for you to follow with this build, kindly check on that. The link is in the video description. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe if you want Torchlight Infinite content or updates, builds, and guides. Now let's jump right into what are the things that you need to consider in order for you to make this more powerful and more faster. Okay, my gear. This is actually much better, guys, if you want to have the Mask of Calamity that has less 8% sealed mana in order for you to fill in some of the necessary support skill. And this one that I have is that has one support skill level. Okay, this should be the necessary mods that you have, and especially for the chest, it should have this mod with you. The explode the enemy once defeated. This is in order for you to kill more mobs or more monsters, especially on time mark 7. It's really helped me a lot in farming and also leveling by having this kind of mod. Of course, we should not forget the damage. You can also put elemental damage. This one has 20%, 26 plus for all stat, and also it has elemental rest. It's really helpful. For the necklace, of course, I go to defense, proj damage together with the lightning damage to attack, 8% to all stats, lightning rest because I'm lacking lightning rest. Minion damage is not necessary, but this is the one that I have. But of course, if you have more elemental rest and dexterity on your necklace, that's actually good. For Hands of Calamity, it should have fervor on it. It's really important. Of course, dex and penetrates elemental rest, and also max life and also physical damage. Just go over here. And for the belt, of course, we have elemental damage, elemental pen, together with the elemental resistances for our elemental rest, and also some dexterity on it. If you want to level this up, of course, just upgrade the this mods, the dexterity, as much as possible. Elemental damage and damage penetration for elemental rest is really cool. Get the corroded version of the Endless Night with dexterity. Much better because this is a dex stacking build. It's really helpful for you to have that. For the ring, focus on defense, max life, elemental resistance, just like this one, plus elemental erosion resistances in order for you to cap your rest, and also upgrade the dexterity here as well. For the bow, up to a higher DPS, just like this. The higher the DPS, much better. This should be the mods that you have. Just kindly upgrade all of these to T0 if you want for the end game. Okay, as you can see, I was able to get my elemental rest, but erosion rest still sucks. You know, you just have to make sure to have elemental resistance and erosion rest on your gears. If not, you can just simply go to your Divinity Slates, or sorry, the hero memory instead. Okay, let's go over to the skill. This is actually the same with the combination of the support skill together with compound potion, blink for mobility, attack speed, double damage. And then for the skill, I just kindly up to precise projectile. Upgrade this one. If you can put in electric conversion, much better, but you need to have a lot of sealed mana on your Divinity Slates if you want to put electric conversion here. Precise curse on hit, especially restrain, abysmal hatred, obscure, of course, for evasion, and also for nimbleness. Now let's go over to the talent. So this is actually the talent that we have with Perception and Rushed. Just just leveling up. Just put this one here. I'm almost done completing this. Second one is Marksman with Gale together with close range fire. It's up to you. This actually works better if I'm close range, especially in a nightmare. So let's just go over to the talent there. Last but not the least is Blade Runner with Transition together with Quick Advancement for multi-strike. For the Divinity Slates, just off the beaten track for the support skill level, +4 is really awesome. It's really helpful. And for the slates, is either you put in again sealed mana, elemental resistance, especially for erosion, projectile damage or projectile speed, defenses, especially, and also as I've said, sealed mana in order for you to build in at least electric conversion. You can also put life regen if you have max life, critical strike, shock damage. Yeah, here. By the way, you must have at least one slate that has less 30% sealed mana for triggered skill. It's really helpful for you to put in more auras or more support skills. That's why you need this one too. Okay. And then for the hero trait, still the same. We have elemental fusion, critical strike increase, mark, and we have goggles of the Royal Hunter with the first 3 slot open. For the first slot, you have to have this. For reload the special ammo, this is more on dexterity that it provides if you put it on the even number Ingram. And this one is actually really expensive, not really though, but it's around 111 FEs when I bought it because it will activate landslide, which is one here. While magic shot is active, casting or triggers projectile skill consume all ammo in the magazine, which provide 25% additional damage and 50% additional damage dealt by this projectile and 100% additional damage dealt by this projectile if six ammos are consumed. It's really powerful, so you need to have that one. It's really mandatory. For the Pact Spirit, that's why I was able to put in or cap at least the 3 elemental resistance that I have, because I changed it to my usual setup for Pact Spirit, which is more on elemental resistance, damage mitigation, and experience bonus. On the other pet, of course, it's still the same, but it will have, of course, some flat damage that it can provide. And the other one is just simply my legendary pet for the projectile increase. Simply this, I just really balance my elemental rest and my damage in order for me not to die in the nether realm if you are really easily get killed, especially in the nightmare stage. So there you have it. That's the Carino Lightning Shot build. Oh, by the way, for what do you call this, for the soul candle, I forgot, kindly focus on T0 affix that has elemental penetration as much as possible for lightning penetration, movement speed especially. Just kindly have to have those. This one is actually cool, but at least movement speed, max life, and especially elemental penetration, T0 affix, if you can have those, just put it in. It's really helpful for you, especially in time mark 8. Okay, so there you go. If you have question, just feel free to put it in the comments, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're making constantly Torchlight Infinite content. Thank you again so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you on our next video.